Hello, welcome back to SARS Football Corner. Welcome back to another live stream, another show, another video on the channel. Big us everybody is tuned in nice and early. Big us everybody is watching on the replay. We are here to do the match reaction for Arsenal 4, Leicester 2 over at the Emirates Stadium. You already know where it is. Make sure you smash that like button. As Aaron says, make sure you're subscribing to the channel and make sure to get that done, people. We are here. I am joined by Ash. And I'm joined by a man like Guru in the building. You already know where it is, guys. So make sure you smash the like button. Make sure you're subscribing. And let's get onto it. So, guys, yesterday we won 4-2. I think the actual ending scoreline actually was a more better explanation of how the game went. Because if you actually look at the scoreline up until the 90th minute, it did us dirty, bro, for what we were actually doing in the game, bro. It heavily favored Leicester and actually made them look better than they were. But listen, we're gonna get into it. But how you guys feeling, man? Are your heart's okay? Is the blood pressure okay? And are you guys fine now?
Look, I'm okay. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I wish I was on Saad's match reaction yesterday, or watch along, sorry, because it was it was quite the opposite to the Man City game. Because if you remember Saad, the Man City game at halftime, what I was telling you, I'm like, it's done. We're losing the game. It's over. Genuinely, there's not a single. I was upset that they scored the second goal. I wasn't that.
By the way, can I just say I blame Ash for Man City scoring, bro. That's I'm just gonna put that out there, and everybody agreed with me in the chat that we blame Ash for them scoring. All second half, Guru, I swear to God, all second half, goal will be there soon. They're gonna score soon. They're gonna like, man, I had no belief. I was like, bro, believe.
Yeah, you know what I call that. I call you being in Delulu land, and I call me being a realist and someone who can forecast things. If you guys want evidence on who can predict things better, go watch our prediction table, Saad and I. I've got 22 points, and he's got like 10 or something like that.
Including this.
Including this. Yeah, including this one. I tallied up the points, my brother. But anyways. But look, honestly,
look at his face.
Saad's face is completely
no, because I'm sure I got more than him, bro. I did better than him.
No, you didn't. I got 1-1 correct for Newcastle Man City, right? So I got 3 points there. I got another 3 points.
All right. You know
Everton, Crystal Palace. I said Everton will get their win. I said 2-1 Everton, and you predicted a Crystal Palace. You predicted a draw. So, bro, I destroyed you. But anyways, look, genuinely, I was annoyed about the first goal. Because not annoyed, I was slightly annoyed about the first goal because it was deflection. So I kind of said, okay, you know what, it happens. It is what it is. It came from a set piece. Quite a lucky goal, but the second goal was a freaking wonder strike by Justin. So there was no point after Justin scored where I didn't think we'll win that game. I was just annoyed that we conceded 2 goals, but I knew that that third goal for us is going to come because Leicester were no threat in counterattacks. Like they needed like crosses and a lucky set piece to get that goal in, but. Yeah, look, it was crazy. The funny thing is, up until Leicester scored their first goal, I thought we were having a perfect game. The way we were dominating, the way we kept them in their defensive third. I saw the stats, I think like 56, if I'm not wrong, 56% of the possession of the ball was in the Leicester City defensive third. Like that's how much we pinned them back. And we were creating chances. We were moving the ball so well. Martinelli obviously getting on the score sheet, extremely important. I know Saad probably like was the happiest man on earth when he saw that goal go in for Martinelli.
You lot are getting cooked today.
Yeah, we're not getting cooked.
No, we're not. No, we're not.
Nothing we said goes against that. But anyways, good goal. And obviously like a very good assist as well. I like the finish by TROSSARD. I think our backline was amazing. I was glad that we had Raya, Timber, and Calafiori all available. But yeah, look, we were pinning them really well. I thought Thomas Partey was having a very, very good game. He was winning the ball back quickly and again, like creating things. And it's funny, right? Because everyone kept questioning, including Arsenal fans, to be fair. Everyone was questioning about how will Arsenal create without Odegaard? How will Arsenal create without Odegaard? After that game, we shot up to first in the Premier League table for big chances created, right? So this is without Odegaard. And before people come and say crap like, it's just Leicester City, that's such a stupid argument because it is a Premier League game regardless, right? And people were ignoring the opposition when we were telling them the reason we had less possession, the reason we had less big chances created is because of the opposition, because we played Villa away, Spurs away, City away, Brighton at home with 10 men. They're like, no, it doesn't matter. We just can judge what's happening right now. So it's the same thing. Don't change your energy. Don't suddenly come and say, oh, well, it's only Leicester. Because you didn't look at the opposition back then. So don't look at the opposition right now. It's still the Premier League. So yeah, look, we created a bunch of chances. Saka was phenomenal. He didn't score. He didn't get credited with the assist, unfortunately, because they gave it as an own goal. But the guy was on fire. Like, I don't know if you guys saw the stat. He completed the most dribbles in a single Premier League game this season, 8 dribbles. He had 8 key passes, I think, out of which 3 or 4 were big chances created. He was roasted.
I think it was wasn't it? I think the record was 8 successful take-ons and 8 chances created in the same game.
In the same game. Yeah. This season.
First player to do it ever, I swear.
Oh, maybe then. No, it was first player to do it in a decade. First player to do it in a decade. That was the stat.
First player to do it in a decade, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah, and that's the thing, because if we talk about Saka's GNA and we talk about how he's racking up GNA, people will be like, yeah, but the reality is, corners and this and that. Yeah, well, when he's not doing that, he's destroying his fullback. Maybe give him credit there. So amazing game from him. Martinelli as well, I think was on fire. He had a couple of things where I thought he should have done a bit better, but it doesn't matter. He got his goal, he got his assist, and that's the most important thing. TROSSARD, it's funny because TROSSARD was a very exciting player to watch, but also extremely frustrating. That chance he missed, this is why I went and got a trim, because I had to pull my hair out when I saw him miss that chance. Because the way Declan Rice won that ball, and by the way, and again, I don't want to keep jumping topics, but for anyone who criticizes Declan Rice and says he doesn't have vision, he cannot pass, he was running away from the goal, and he still had the mindset to reverse that pass back to TROSSARD. Right? So big up Declan Rice for not just winning the ball in a dangerous position, but reversing that pass and putting TROSSARD 1-on-1. But how TROSSARD missed that, I don't get it. I know people will big up the keeper and say that was an amazing save. I still think that's on the striker. I still think when you're a striker in a 1-on-1 position like that, you do not miss that chance. I'm sorry. You don't miss that chance. He should have put it at the far post. He should have maybe squared it to Havertz, who would have got an easy tap into an empty net. I don't know what the hell he should have done. Maybe chip, whatever the hell it is, but you better score that chance. We were really lucky that we were able to get like that we somehow came up, because I thought that goal was going to put us in and we were going to take control from there. Obviously, you can say he kind of made it up with the goal he scored, or the goal he created, which is, again, another set-piece goal that we scored. And by the way, a few minutes before he scored that goal, or before he led to that goal happening, we had another routine where the same thing happened, if you guys remember, where TROSSARD went and spoke to Saka, and Saka was frustrated. Why is he delaying the corner? And then TROSSARD goes into the box. Saka takes the corner, and the same thing happens. TROSSARD is at the back post, hits it. So clearly, it's something they practiced in training. I'm not sure why Leicester didn't mark TROSSARD the second time when they knew it happened the first time. But it is what it is. That was our fortune. And look, I don't think we were lucky to get the win, because people will reference about, it's a deflected goal, it's an own goal. Their first goal was a deflected goal, and to be honest, the chances we missed, we deserved that victory. This score could have been like 5-6, 7-2, right? If it wasn't for their keeper, if it wasn't for our bad misses. But I'm not worried. I thought it was a very, very good game overall from us, except for those 2 lapses. Look, it's 3 points, 1 point behind the league leaders.
Hey, listen, man.
By the way, last thing, I swear, last thing. I guess I don't know now. Are we still a park the bus kind of team? Because we seem to be reactionary, right? As rivals and even some hostile fans, we seem to be reactionary where we go week by week. We're like, we're a park the bus kind of team. We don't look at the opposition, right? So I guess this week we're a domination in the location kind of team, right? Because we have to keep changing our stance every week in the way Arsenal play. So I don't know. Like, are we a park the bus kind of team now, or are we a possession team?
So Ash, looking and by my brief overlook of the rivals and the overreactionary Arsenal fans, I have gathered all the information, and my outcome is we are now not a park the bus team. We now have moments where we falter defensively. So we've gone from park the bus and defend immaculately to we have falters in our defense and we attack brilliantly. So
you know what they're gonna say next? They're gonna say we're at a set piece. They're gonna say we're at a set piece and inshallah team.
Oh no, we're set piece FC already.
I mean, that was already the case,
bro.
Set
piece FC, bro. We're here, man. You know what I mean? Give me a
even
corner,
though our first 2 goals were okay, but Okay, yeah, we had a set piece team apparently.
Yeah. Guru, before I'm gonna go to each and every one of you. I just want you to go through the game, or just let me know your overviews on the game before we get into before we get into topics that I want to discuss, because there's one topic that's at the top of the agenda that we need to discuss,
Yeah,
and then
and
there's
it
another
starts with an
topic.
M.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
it
then there's
starts
a
with an M.
there's
Yeah.
Oh my God.
and then there's
He
another
chose the
topic.
worst three people to
Brother,
go up against with this topic, by
Brother,
the way.
Yeah,
no, it's
it's
fine.
true.
I'll go up against you guys because you're all frauds. But anyway, and then we got a second topic that needs to be discussed, and that topic starts with an N.
Jane.
So
Oh.
yeah, man, we're gonna have to discuss it, bro. We're gonna have to discuss it. Do you know what I mean? Because it's looking techie in the dunya, bro. But anyway, Guru, give me your thoughts, man. Give me your thoughts and your feelings, mate.
All right. First of all, definitely going to need a hard checkup after that game because my God, just I was fuming that entire second half, dude. Well, until the end. But even after the game, I wasn't as happy as I should have been for a win, you know. But I've calmed down today. Obviously, watched the extended highlights with all the shots and stuff we had. Looked at the stats. I was like, you know what? Those two goals were a one-off. Doubt that happens again, you know. But this team just never makes it easy, man. It's crazy.
Mm.
You're always just the heart's just pounding every time. It's like when the first half ended, I was super relaxed, man. I was like, yeah, you know, we'll probably get 2 or 3 more. It'll be a nice, calm, chill game. Then they got those 2 goals. And to be honest with you, Calafiori should have been sent off for a second yellow. And that Leicester player that tackled Saka right in front of the box, that was a second yellow as well.
I think I was Winks.
So, I mean, that kind of balances it out. But I don't know, dude. Calafiori looks good going forward, but sometimes defensively, just even yesterday, it seems like he's taking up a center back position instead of a left back position. Because that second goal wouldn't have happened if he was just tracking that guy, Justin. You know, so I understand he's got to acclimatize to the league and stuff. So I'll give it a couple more games before, you know, I say something ridiculous. But yeah, overall, like you said, deserved to win that game for sure. Martinelli, I don't know, dude. The
you know what? If you want
chances that he missed.
It.
I will say, what is about this game, right?
Yeah.
So the first 2 chances that he missed, I was like, bro, sub this guy right now, bring Sterling on. And then he started to get into the game a little more. I was happy for him. He got his goal. He got an assist as well, you know. So, yeah, to be honest with you, now that, you know, the nerves are gone, yeah, like you said, deserved to win that game for sure. Highest XG of any game in the Premier League so far. And not going to be looking at the opponent. But the one thing I will say is this lapse in concentration that happens from our defense sometimes. This wasn't happening last season, but it's not sustainable. That's just me.
Okay. Hooks, my brother, man.
Yeah,
What's going on, man? Going on, man? You look like you're out of it, bro.
Yeah, no, I'm mash up, man. I woke up mash up, man. I can't lie. But actually, I've been mashed up the last few days, but I thought I would have been calm by now. But I don't know, maybe I'm being punched up by something. But do you know what? Yeah, just on your last point, yeah, I don't like. Do you know what? Yeah. Do you know what? Yeah, 'cause I have to like. It's just I find it weird, yeah. But I don't think it's necessarily defensive lapses in concentration. Like I think literally people just forget that people score goals in football. Like it's weird. It's like it's also like when, for example, people say, "Oh, aren't you worried about like or concerned about like not having more clinicality?" But I'm like, yeah, man. Like, sure, it'd be great, but people miss chances all the time. Like, it's not just Arsenal that miss chances. So I don't know, man. Like I mean, in the game, I mean, I think we deserve to win. I feel like in this game we saw a lot of the, I guess, the inconsistencies from refereeing that like we've been calling out for pretty much ever since being adult Arsenal fans. So like it was just insane. Like at least 2 of their players should have been sent off. I mean, fair be it, Calafiori probably should have been sent off as well. So to me, that's 2-1. But the thing for me is like I've seen Arsenal players get sent off for slowing down quick starts, and we had 2 occasions where I can't remember who. I know Ndidi was one of them. He came up and he actually kicked the ball, a stationary ball, off the pitch, and then there was someone else that stopped. I think it was stopped Martinelli from taking a quick throw in, or maybe it was, I can't remember who it was exactly, but stopped someone from, and there was just no card given. But we've been told that you get booked for slowing down quick starts and wasting time, and so it's just inconsistencies, isn't it? Like we're still the only team to have players sent off for wasting time. So I mean, yeah, let's just see how the rest of the season plays out. I think it was a deserved win. 2 goals on their end that were pretty much like, I don't think anyone's stopping them. The first one's really unlucky with the deflection. Raya literally was on his way to save it, but then the deflection just changed the course. And I mean, he's only human, right?
It was like inches from his glove as well.
Yeah, literally inches from his gloves. And James Justin, what a goal! Like I don't think
nobody's saving that.
I don't think
no keeper would save that, bro.
No keeper.
You could put Alisson in goal, bro.
Yeah, it don't matter who's in goal, bro. You could have 2 goalkeepers in goal. Like I don't think anybody's saving that, bro. So and these things, they're bound to happen, right? From our end, I think it was really good to like be able to watch us be on the front foot again, because like, I mean, let's be honest, over the last few games we've had to kind of play on the back foot a bit, you know, due to like certain circumstances. So yeah, it was good to see not see attacking football again, because there's been periods where we've attacked in other games, but I feel like we literally attacked from minute 1 all the way to minute 90. Like we literally dominated the game from minute 1 to minute 90. I was really impressed. Well, me personally, I was really impressed with how Declan Rice played in that game. Like I really liked the way that you was finding him popping up on that kind of higher up left-sided position just outside of the box, and he was always trying to look for either the shot or getting the ball in to the far end of the other corner for late runners. He was very solid defensively and offensively. I think he was probably our best midfielder on the day. And yeah, Calafiori and Timber, I'm liking this back line, you know. I can't lie. I love me some Ben White, yeah, but I'm liking this back line, in it, because it's like yeah. Like,
that's crazy. That is crazy, bro.
Yeah,
that is nuts if you think about it, bro.
Yeah,
That's
but I don't think about it like that, in it. So maybe maybe that's why you said pause, in it. But the chances, like, you know what? Yeah, I feel like that may be the perfect kind of backline setup at home. I'm not so sure about away, because that seems like a very like freedom, hyper attacking, super overloading, like sort of similar to like what Spurs do, where both of their fullbacks are like high up and inverting and just like flooding like the final third. Like I feel like that's what we was doing. So
do you know why I disagree to Hooks? Can I just quickly tell you why I disagree? The reason why I disagree is because that lineup and that back line played against one of the hardest teams to play against away from home in Manchester City at the Etihad. And in that first half, they had no problem. They were playing the same as how they played yesterday. They were playing the exact same at the Etihad. So they were playing and coming up against some of the most dangerous wingers. And obviously, listen, Savinho did kind of
he cooked Calafiori. He cooked him.
So can I not add the kinda just to make it a bit more for me, just for my own manhood and
At
my
least in
own
the first 20
to be
minutes. After that,
Yeah.
Calafiori locked him up, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he did get cooked. He did get cooked. But anyway,
In the first 20 minutes. Yeah.
but they still were able to handle that and were able to do it in the hardest place, which is the Etihad. Let's face it, that's the hardest place to go because nobody ever wins there, bro. They don't lose there. So you know what I mean? That's all I'll say.
Fair dues, but it's one game in it. Do you know what? Fair dues, fair dues. But I mean, like across the course of the, like, you can clearly tell that this back line is a more offensive, be on the ball, front foot type of defense than, you know what, like, let's sit back and, because if you Calafiori's a loose cannon, you know, he's actually a loose cannon. Like I see Calafiori tackling their defenders. That's how high up the pitch Calafiori was, yeah. And you know what? This Calafiori left back situation, it may actually help out Martinelli a lot. I can't lie. It may actually help out Martinelli.
People been saying this, bro, but
like, I'm not
Well,
saying
I mean,
that.
I thought we needed Xhaka. We needed Xhaka.
No, but the thing is, it's
people
not even.
Been saying this, bro. Xhaka's just gonna improve even more, bro.
No,
but anyway,
but it's not even.
we'll get into it when we get into it, bro.
I'm speaking more specifically as a Calafiori is someone who can cover a lot of ground, and he's also someone that, for whatever reason, he understands the attacking side of. He's sort of like the reverse of what we expect from well, at least not we. Arteta expects from the wingers, isn't it? He expects the wingers to understand the defensive side of the game. He's a defender that understands the attacking side of the game. So even when he comes up and he attacks, even if he flops something, he still has the legs to cover ground. So I think you'll see Martinelli tracking back just a tiny bit less, which should leave him with more energy to be more of a threat in the right side of the pitch that we need him to be, right? There was a lot of times where Calafiori was actually out wide, so it actually allowed Martinelli to come inside as well. So, hey, maybe Calafiori may help him out a bit in it. I think Martinelli had a really good first half. Second half, I feel like he dropped off a bit, probably why he was taken off. And yeah, I mean, overall, I'm happy with the W. You know, we're still unbeaten. That was a game that Arsenal of a few years ago, we're
losing now, or maybe we're probably.
I don't even think we draw. Yeah, I don't even think we draw that. I think we lose that.
Yeah,
I think as soon as they score those 2 goals, the tide switches, and then we completely go and lose that. Maybe 3-2, 4-2, maybe. Do you know what I mean? I could see that happening, bro.
And obviously, my guy had to get the goal at the end. Come on, have a
King Kai.
Yeah, man. King Kai.
He's Kai.
You throw a mannequin there, the mannequin scoring that goal. I'm just
listen, we're not having it. We're not.
And you know what? Ash is a stat man. So I have a lovely stat for Ash. Havertz is the first Arsenal player since Aubameyang to score in the first 3 home games of a season.
Yeah.
Big up the Purple Patch Kings. Big up the Purple Patch Kings.
No, I agree. I'm with Ash on this, man.
Big up
I hope I'm wrong. I really hope I'm wrong. I hope he does this all season, because he's got three goals and 1 assist right now, which is not bad for 6 games. But if he keeps up this form, fair enough. Then I'll say we don't need a striker. But then even you guys should say we don't need a striker, because if we had a striker, you guys would expect him to have this output anyway. The
reason why I say we need a striker is because we need to get rid of a certain fraud and actually get.
No. That's not why you want a striker. So if
I need a different option.
Yeah. So if Gyökeres comes in, you're okay with him being on the bench and Havertz starting?
No. I think start majority of our big games.
Bench Havertz.
No. This is the
bench
thing.
Havertz, exactly.
This is the thing. Havertz will still get game time, but Gyökeres will start the big games, bro. The big games. I'm talking because Gyökeres far more by far more clinical. By
Yeah, so
far.
that means you want a striker to come in and replace Havertz as well, not just
No,
Jesus.
no, because
No,
there's
no.
certain abilities, that Havertz has that's better
Yeah.
than most
So
strikers.
you want
But-
someone like Gyökeres to come in and bench Havertz in the big games, but the smaller games start Havertz. So that means
No, no,
Gyökeres is
no.
like,
No, but-
hey,
but
as
you
long
can
as I'm
find-
playing against United, City, Chelsea, I'm fine. Bench me against
Okay,
Leicester and
Khalas. So
Brentford and
that's
Bournemouth.
fine. That's fine. So instead of Ash trying to be like Manchester City and have very good players in each position, 2 of them or 3 of them in each position.
Who
Ash
does
just
City
wants to
have?
one
Who does
main-
City have?
Ash just
Yeah,
wants
yeah,
to have one
yeah,
main guy,
yeah,
and then Khalas,
yeah.
we're done.
Now watch
One
how
top shot.
Sad will silent. Watch how Sad will go quiet with this question. Who do name the 2 guys City have for strikers? Haaland and who else?
I
you
mean,
know
they
what,
can,
yeah?
in
That's
that
actually-
system,
They had
so many
Alvarez.
people can
They
play
had
there.
That's
Alvarez.
actually funny, you know.
He's gone.
I-
Alvarez
They
is
had
gone. Alvarez is gone.
Alvarez.
Who do they have now?
He's
Who do
No,
they
gone,
have
no,
now?
no. I understand now they don't.
If
Now
Haaland
they
gets
don't.
injured, they're
But I'm talking
screwed.
about.
They're
but
screwed.
this is the
Exactly.
thing. No,
They
hold
are
on,
screwed.
because you guys are not understanding. Yes, I know that City don't have somebody now, but throughout their whole tenure of freaking dominating English football, what have they had? They've always had a good player, and they've had 2 different options, and they've always been to a decent level.
And we have that as well, except for the striker position. We have that everywhere. And even striker position.
Jesus now is finished. I feel like he's,
Bro,
he's
you know it's funny
in
how
English
Saad
football,
up until
I
a
think
week
he's done.
ago, Saad up until a week ago was defending the living hell out of Martinelli, who was disgusting for a year, but is not willing to give Jesus the same courtesy and say, hey, you know what? We'll wait till Jesus. Wait, so does Jesus not need a manual? Does he also not need terms and conditions like
no,
Martinelli?
hold on,
He
so
needs
hold on.
Xhaka. He needs this guy to play here.
No,
He
hold
needs
on.
the guy behind him.
When-
Come on, bro. Like,
So
what are you doing?
Firstly, how old is Jesus and how old is Martinelli? That's number
So
one.
what? They're both
yeah?
still at
That's
Jesus is
number
not
one. That's number
Is
one.
he
Look
35?
at him panicking now. Look at him
Is he
panicking now.
35?
Now,
How am I
secondly-
panicking? Your point
now,
makes no
second-
sense.
Now, brother, he's got experience at the game. He's played at the top level. What are you talking about? Jesus has played
understand
at the
that,
top
but
level. You're
Martinelli
acting
is not
some
19.
fresh guy.
Martinelli is not 19. He's been starting for us for the last
Yeah,
3
Saad,
seasons.
we can't do the
Yeah,
age
no,
thing.
no,
You
with
cannot use the
Martinelli, bro.
experience
Right.
topic, bro. Saka
Wait,
is
isn't
fine.
Martinelli?
That's
wait,
fine.
Martinelli's
That's
older
fine.
Than Saka, no? He's older than Saka, no?
Yeah, guys, can I ask you a question? 4 years ago, generally, don't lie, guys. Seriously, 4 or 5 years ago, before we bottled top 4 and all that stuff, when Martinelli first came in and when Saka first came in, weren't there a lot of Arsenal fans, myself included, who thought Martinelli is going to be a bigger star in the future than Saka at the time?
Yeah, I
Right.
was. I won't lie.
Yeah,
I
me
was,
too.
I was that
That's
guy as
because
well. I was
Exactly,
I
so
hold
you
my hands
can-
up.
So you
I-
cannot say now that experience and young, because
So this
Saka
is the thing.
was behind
This is
him
the thing,
and
though.
surpassed him.
Okay, no.
Martinelli stood still.
Hold on. Because in that second half of that season, people start to
Mhm.
disrespect my guy, bro. Yeah, in that second half of the season, Saka was doing niche, bro. And he was the one that was carrying the team, bro. He was the one that was getting us goals. He was the one that was getting us assists.
be right
He
back.
was carrying the team. Yeah, go ahead. Be right back, you fraud.
No,
He
but
was
here's
the one that was
here's the
carrying
thing.
the team.
Here's the thing.
So
What did you say 2 games ago when we were doing Gooner Lounge? You said, yeah, you're done with Martinelli as well. And so now what? Now
when-
you're
when
back.
did I
You're
say-
backpedaling.
no, hold
Yeah,
on,
Yeah, you did say that, bro.
hold on.
We got
Yeah,
receipts. Unless you
hold on.
delete the video, we got receipts.
Hold
I
on.
was gonna say
No,
it
I
as
didn't.
well, but hey,
I
man, thanks
said
for bringing it up.
no, because you lot think you've got me. But
No, we have got you, bro.
realistically, yeah, you put the handcuffs on, but you didn't lock them, bro. Do you know what I mean? So I'm out.
Oh, I
So
see. Okay.
This is the thing, bro. Yeah, I didn't say I'm done with Martinelli. I said I can't protect that performance. I can't protect him when he drops that kind of performance. I
I'm
can't.
pretty sure you said he's finished.
Yeah. No, I didn't.
You did, bro. You did.
Pretty
It
sure.
was
Go back
somewhere
and get the
around
clips, bro. We need to go back and get
I'll
the
do
clips.
it right now.
Share screen, bro. Share screen. We need to find the clip, bro. We need to find the clip because this is gonna go crazy. But anyway, listen. I think going on to the game, just give my my 2 cents in the whole thing. Listen, I think we played tremendously well in the attack throughout the game. Defensively, we I said this yesterday on the football terrace, and I'll say it again. I understand that those 2 goals, not a lot could have been done, but I still would have liked them to, run back in the same fashion that they do against a Man City or against a bigger team when it's a bigger game, bro. Play like this is freaking Barcelona, bro. Play like you're playing against Barcelona in their prime, because I need you to be taking these games seriously every single time. Don't mess about. Don't just be lethargic. I see Party yesterday just jogging back, a light jog, when Leicester City are on the attack. I'm like, bro, what's going on? Why are you just jogging like that, bro? I need you to
Bro,
sprint,
there
bro.
were
Be ready.
Nah, but he's,
Yeah,
he's
there
an
were-
uncle now, bro. He's an uncle. He's an
I
uncle.
know
there
he's
were a couple
uncle, bro, but
times-
it's still at the top level, bro.
He's
there
an
were a
uncle.
couple times Buonanotte just literally ran through our midfield. It was like 40
Yes.
yards. I was like, what's happening right now?
It's just we can't be that open, and it's like it happened in the second half. It's like they done that incredible first half where they were all over Leicester, bro. Leicester didn't even have a sniff. I was
Yeah,
ready
bro,
to
they had one
finish
shot,
that
and
game.
that came like first 5 minutes of the
Bro,
game.
I was ready to come in. I was ready to come in at the end of that game. Go and find Don, give him a call, and be like, "Yo, what's going on with your Mavidi brother?" Because he didn't do nothing against us. And then look at what Arsenal do to me, bro. I can't even have that chest now. I can't even have that chest now because they actually nearly did do something against us. So the thing is, I just think we need to kind of improve on not getting too gassed, because sometimes we go into that first half, we were all over them, and the second half we come out, we think like, okay, let's just play in first gear. Like, bro, no, you can't do that against opponents. Even the shittest opponents, we know that from Southampton last in the first season, bro. We know that about Southampton. They were bottom of the league, bro. They were bottom of the barrel, bro. And they still managed to fuck us up in that running, bro. So we can't sit there and take the piss, bro. You can't, because you get done, bro. It's simple as that. Now,
No, especially after City drew their game, right? We had to win this
we had
game.
to win. We had to. For the title, we had to. Because it's not every day that City drop points. And the thing is, even if City drop points, even if City are completely out this running, we have new boys on the town.
Yeah.
Liverpool are
Not really
right
new.
there,
They've
bro.
always
Liverpool-
they were
no,
there
no, no.
last season
But
until they fell
now-
off at the end.
Now Liverpool are I think, even when they're not playing good, they still win games. Do you know what I mean? I think Arne Slot has definitely got Liverpool. They're gonna challenge for the title. I think it's gonna be.
Yeah, but to be
City
fair,
stay
right,
involved,
to be fair,
if City stay involved, it's gonna be a 3-way race right until the final game. If
Yeah.
City fall off, it's gonna be a two-way race between us and Liverpool, right until the end of the game.
bro, to be
until the
fair
end of the
though,
season.
Liverpool, the only tough opponent they've played, and I say tough, but I'm not sure, is United. That's it.
Mm.
Their
But that's
running's
still a
been
derby.
pretty
You
easy
know what I
so
mean?
far. Yeah,
But
no,
that's
for sure.
that's still a
for
derby.
sure.
I fully understand it's Man United. I fully understand Man United are bottom feeders, bro, and they're garbage.
No, I'll give Liverpool credit though, because like the thing about Slot is he doesn't play like Klopp does. Well, Klopp, even if he's 3-4-0 up, still keep doing the same thing.
More
Slot, he's a
controlled,
lot
bro.
more reserved. Yeah, he's a lot more. It's
Yeah,
like,
bro.
bro, we're winning 2-0, 3-0. There's no chance they're gonna be coming back. I'm gonna take off Trent. I'm gonna take off this guy. I'll try a couple different things. You know, Klopp wasn't like that. Not
And although,
disrespecting
yes,
Klopp, but
yeah, you know what? It's. I'm not disrespecting Klopp, but I prefer how they're playing now, bro. As a football fan, to watch them, I prefer how they're playing now, bro, because it's.
I mean, to be
controlled,
honest with you,
and then they
that
attack at the
performance
right
yesterday
times, bro.
was not good. They didn't play well yesterday.
No, I understand the performance. I'm not talking about the performance yesterday. I'm just talking about overall from what
Mm.
I've seen so far
Yeah,
of
no,
them
for
playing.
sure, for
It's
sure,
brilliant.
I
I
would agree.
think Gravenberch being used as that. Anyway, let's not fully go, because this is to be left for title race talk. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, fair.
This is title race talk. But yeah, listen, I just think overall, for us, we just need to understand that there's competition there. This is going to be one competitive season, so we can't drop the ball on anything. Do you know what I mean? We can't drop the ball now. We're waiting for Erdegaard to come back. Mikel Merino is going to be back next week, so we should see a bit of a switch up in the midfield.
I doubt Mikel Merino starts though before the next international break. Just saying, there's no reason to rush him back yet.
Yeah, if he doesn't, he doesn't. Innit? I'm not
Because the
too
thing
fussed
is,
about that.
PSG is our only game that like we might need a better squad than we're currently fielding.
Mm.
But even then, like, not worried about PSG.
Mm.
And then
I
we
just
got with
think-
Southampton and then someone else. Yeah.
Yeah, Southampton and Bournemouth.
Yeah. So those
And I
we
think,
should
I
win.
think we've
with
also
what we have.
have we still got Preston away, or is that later on?
No, that's October like 28th or something.
That's later on in the month. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah. Listen, I just think overall, we just need to make sure that we don't have any issues. International break coming up pisses me off.
Bro, I'm telling you right
Martinelli
now.
and Gabriel are already gone there.
Just tell all the respective countries you're sorry. You know,
Go
we
fuck
can't
yourself.
send our players. Yeah, exactly. Your
I
power
would
didn't
say-
go, dude.
I'd
And
say
Saka
it's not
played like
happening, bro.
freaking 180 minutes. Sorry, pardon my language. But Saka played
Nah,
like
go
180
ahead, bro.
minutes.
Bro, it's mad, bro. It's mad, honestly. And the thing is, I know Lee Castley now. When Saka went, he had to play Saka because Saka's going to be a main game player. So he has to see how he plays in his system for him to play him in the major competition. So I can understand that Saka played, yeah?
Wait,
Now, if he goes... I
Wait,
think it's
sorry.
next week. It's at the end of next week.
Wait, we have another international break at the end of next week.
Yeah,
Yes.
10th. I think it starts on the 10th. Yeah.
Is it
Well,
one? Is it
No,
Is it
that's
one-
the end of...
one-
Not next week, the week after next.
the week after? Is it one game or two games?
It's one game,
Uh,
I'm pretty sure.
you
It's
missed-
not that long.
Nah, but it's always going to be 2 weeks, isn't it? It's never going to be 1 week.
I'm not sure.
They're always 2 weeks hooks, bro.
For 2 weeks.
You miss...
No, it's
Yeah,
just
it's always-
It's just a week, innit?
6 to the 14th.
Oh, okay, about a week and a bit.
6th to
then.
the 14th, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. That's fine. Anyway, let's listen, I just want to get into the whole situation. Firstly, I want to start off with the main thing. Gabriel Martinelli. Yeah. Now, I was fighting for my life. Meanwhile, frauds all around me, bro. We're just sitting there saying, "Oh, does he need somebody to hold his hand? Does he need somebody to hold his hand? Does he need somebody to help him put the ball into the back of the net?" That's what frauds were telling me. Yesterday, in that first half, I think we saw the perfect example of what I was talking about. It's not about somebody helping him, somebody holding his hand, helping him put the ball into the back of the net. No. We saw yesterday that when Calafiori is there as an option to allow him to make the passes, to allow him to make those movements, he can play the 1-2 off of him. He gives him that ability to not only he drags the defenders away so they can't double up on him every time, because we saw in the second half when they came out that wasn't happening. Calafiori wasn't as right there next to him, assisting him as he was in the first half, which I don't know why they stopped doing that, because that was
And he
working
fell
at
off,
the time.
right?
And then he ended up getting
Fell off the
double
cliff,
teamed
right?
again, and
Fell off the
he ended up getting double teamed, Habibi,
off the cliff again,
double teamed.
Saka gets double teamed all the
So-
time. He
Yes,
still does
yes,
his job.
But you can't
That's
compare
fine.
Saka and Martinelli, apparently. It's not allowed.
No.
It's not allowed.
Sa-
Do you know?
hold
do you know
on.
why you're
Okay,
Yo,
shameful?
hold up. Also,
Guys,
Ash, now that you're back.
guys.
Do you know why you're shameful? Do you know why you're shameful? Yeah, this is why you're shameful. Yeah.
So
because-
nobody allowed me to explain. So when I need
because
to
we-
explain,
because-
nobody allows me
No,
to
but this is
explain.
why.
These
No, but
man
this
just
is why
start
you're
talking,
shameful.
bro.
Yeah, because look at the energy that you're coming with. This is actually one thing that I don't really like about just football fans in general, innit? Like, don't get me wrong.
Hey, what? So you don't like me
Martinelli
now?
got-
What's
Ma-
going on here, bro?
Martinelli got a goal and assist. Yeah, don't get me wrong. Yeah, you have to give him praise for that, just like you would give anybody praise in a game that got a goal and assist. But let's not pretend like he shouldn't have at least had a hat trick. Like, he definitely missed a lot of clear cut chances.
Oh, that sitter in the beginning. Oh my god.
But
the
that's
thing
gonna
He
is,
happen
didn't
all the
even
time.
get it on
What
target.
you need to
I was
think
like,
is, yeah.
what is going on with this guy?
Yeah, because what you need to
Bruh.
think is cool. I get it. He got a goal. Now, if I'm being completely honest, yeah, that goal was lucky. I'm sorry. The technique on that shot.
I was gonna say
absolutely
it could have gone
The
just
technique on that shot was
completely
absolutely
astray. Yeah.
This is a wrap.
How
So
that
now
how that
it's
went
lucky.
in.
So now
How
it's
that went
lucky
in.
first.
How that went in. That's a L on
So,
them.
so the Emil Smith Rowe goal against Tottenham was
I'm just
lucky.
saying, innit? I'm just saying.
Let's just
bro,
leave it like that, innit?
we have to be
What
honest,
the
innit?
fuck are we doing
We have
here,
to be
bro?
honest,
No, man, that's so good.
we have
People are
to
now
be honest,
showing
bro.
me that they've
We
got
have
an
to be honest,
agenda,
bro.
bro.
It's not even an
It's
agenda.
not an agenda.
I want Martinelli to go back to the Martinelli that I remember. I want that Martinelli back. I miss that Martinelli. Martinelli was my guy. I love Martinelli. Like I don't hate Martinelli, but I hate what he's become. I hate what he's become. And now what? We're gonna go back to glazing him because he the deadest of shots that creeped in the bottom left corner and an
Why does
assist.
it become a therapy session?
But we still
I don't hate so and so.
But we still
I hate what he's become.
But we still see the things that the like has had the likes of me and Ash and Matchday saying what's going on. Look, like you even said it yourself in the second half when we played a bit differently and Calafiori took up a kind of different role in that second half. We went back to the Martinelli that we've all been what's going on?
So can I explain now what I meant? Because you guys rudely, especially you Hooks, rudely interrupted me. Did not even let me get to finish my sentence and finish my train of thought, but so you can fully understand what I meant by in the second half he got.
Sorry, my bad for being rude, Van Hooksel, innit? My bad.
Oh my god. So this is my issue though, yeah. In that first half, he was given assistance and. Let's face it, Saka. You can't compare him to Saka, and you can't compare him to Saka.
Why
the
not?
reason why you can't compare him to Saka is because Saka gets that assistance every single game. Every single game, there's somebody there right next to him, whether it be the fullback, whether it be the whatever. There's always someone right next to him that's able to help him out, whether it be with an overlap and run, whether it be with okay, give me the ball and then you make a little run or get into another position and let me run with the ball. There's always someone there. Martinelli for large amounts of last season was left without anybody. Was left okay. Here, let's just pass you the ball. You're on the left side. One sec, Hooks. I'm not letting you go yet. You're on the left side. Let's just let you do whatever you want to do. And we might be here. Rice might come over and just give you an option. Rice might come over and help you out. Yeah? But instead, now, when he does get the help and he does get an option there, which is Calafiori right there, right next to him saying, bro, you can pass me the ball. If you need help, I'm right here for you, bro. Yeah? I'm not leaving this side. And then look what happens. Look at the Martinelli performance we get. And as soon as Calafiori gets a bit more defensive and it gets a bit more in the midfield now, what happens? Martinelli then gets double teamed again and he's left out there by himself. So that's what I'm saying, guys. You guys are saying, oh, Martinelli needs to be able to do it all by himself, bro. Saka doesn't do it by himself. The man that you lot are saying does it by himself, he does not do it by himself. So
How did he have
that's
8
what's
take-ons
funny
then?
to me, bro.
How did he have
Yeah, how
8
did he have
take-ons?
8 dribbles?
Was Timber holding his hand when he was taking on players?
Yeah, he has the 8 take-ons. You can take on a player, but if you run into the corner flag like he did like 3 or 4 times yesterday, who was there to save him from that? Who was there to save Saka from when he ran into the corner flag? So there you are, you frauds. Who was there? Timber, because Timber's always there. He's like, bro, I'm here. Pass the ball. And then they get out of it, and then they restart the whole play again. So that's what I'm saying. If you leave Martinelli by himself, Martinelli's not going to be able to do anything. It's
let
just
Hooks go, man. Come on.
Go ahead, Hooks, man. Go ahead, bro. I'm getting mad.
The astronomical level of fraudulence, that I just had to listen to was absolutely insane.
It's not fraudulence, bro.
So first thing, is so do you know what, You see, okay, look, so this is Martinelli, and this is Saka, So Martinelli, left hand, Martinelli, right hand, Saka, Saka, whoa, somewhere all the way over there, Martinelli, whoa, all the way down here somewhere, bro. Like the fact that you're even comparing is absolutely insane, So let's have it right, Let's have it right. So let's just absolutely debunk this whole. Saka assistance thing. So if you look at Saka, yeah, Saka has done something that not a lot of wingers do, yeah, is he's actually improved all the areas that he needed to improve upon because he understood what teams were doing to him. So if you go back maybe 3 or 4 seasons ago, Saka was actually getting bullied quite a lot. Physically, he was actually getting bullied quite a lot. Nobody can bully him now. He arguably has the best hold-up play of a winger that I have ever seen in the Premier League right now. Like, he's so strong. So let me ask you this question, yeah? Why hasn't Martinelli done that? Because you said he gets double-teamed. So why hasn't Martinelli focused on improving his hold-up play? I'll tell you why. Because he's dead. Cool. Now, the second thing, yeah, you say,
so guys,
he's not
so
dead. He's not dead. That's an
I say,
exaggeration.
so when I say,
yeah, he's not. I'm saying. No. I'm raising my hand. I'm saying that Hooks is taking it too far now. Yeah.
No, but clearly I'm being. Do you know what I mean?
He's being pedantic.
No.
Yeah.
Hooks.
Yeah, like
Hooks,
I don't mean actually dead, but he's dead, innit? Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So now
you said it, bro. Don't worry.
So
man.
now
Don't
you
worry.
said, Saka running down the wing. You went to the byline and he was saved by Timber, bro. By the way, I've seen hella times Martinelli run to the byline and he could be saved, but he doesn't look up. That's not Saka's fault. That has absolutely nothing to do with positioning. Bro, are you telling me that every time Martinelli runs down the wing, but he's on his own little island, bro? Are you watching the games? Bro, hella times Declan Rice is there chilling. Hella times.
You know, the funny thing is, like Hooks, he's saying that he doesn't get the support, he doesn't get the assistance. I'm going to read out some stuff here that's going to make you guys laugh a little bit. So,
let's go.
So let's compare, for example, Saka and Timber, because they both play on the right side, right? So let's not compare Saka and Martinelli. Fair enough. Let's compare sides. So Saka and Timber play on the right side. You would expect Saka to have better offensive stats. It's common sense, right? So Saka had, for example, 8 dribbles to Timber's 1. Saka had 8 key passes to Timber's 7, which, by the way, is amazing. Timber did really well yesterday. Saka had 2 shots on target to Timber's 0, which makes sense because Saka is the winger, right? Timber is the fullback. Now let's compare Calafiori and Martinelli, because now Martinelli, just like Saka, should have the better stats because he's the winger, right? And Calafiori is the left back. Calafiori, 3 shots on target to Martinelli's 2, right? Calafiori, 2 dribbles completed to Martinelli's 1, right? Calafiori has 2 key passes to Martinelli's 2 key passes, equal over there, right? So the main attacking stats, Calafiori was better than Martinelli in yesterday. And yet, Saad says he doesn't get the assistance. Does Calafiori get the assistance on the left side? Is someone helping Calafiori? By the way, guess what? Gabriel Magalhaes.
This is Gabriel Magalhaes.
No, it's not. He's giving you facts.
Gabriel Magalhaes, the centre back. The centre back. Our left centre back, Gabriel Magalhaes, is probably the worst on the ball in the team, completed the same dribbles as Martinelli in the game. 1 dribble. Both completed the same dribbles. Gabriel Magalhaes. Not even Saliba or Timber or, like these guys, the fullbacks were good in on dribbling past people. And that's how Saad just waffles. So we can't compare Saka and Martinelli, even though both are wingers, because Saka gets more assistance. Can I compare Saka and Calafiori then? Is that a fair comparison? Come on, bro. You're honestly doing a bit too much. Look, I'm happy. I only told you guys last time. Yeah, by the way, Saad is frozen. I don't know if it's just me or if it's you guys.
No.
For me, he's frozen.
No,
now he's back. Yeah.
I'm waiting for you to finish.
I've already said this, and even Hooks was surprised. Even Hooks was surprised when I said this. I said Partey and Martinelli are my favorite players. I want them to do well. Why do you think we have an agenda against our own players? We want him to do well. I know these guys are saying, yeah, we want him to freaking bang 15, 16, 20 goals a season and get 10 assists. By the way, if he does that, if Martinelli regains the form of 2 seasons ago, and Saka, Havertz, and Odegaard all keep the form that they've had the last 2 seasons, we're definitely winning the league. 100%. So we need Martinelli to step up. What we're doing is not an agenda thing.
Can I rebuttal?
Hold up. I just got to ask Ash something, yeah? Ash, do you remember when Martinelli was dropping stinkers maybe like a week and a half, 2 weeks ago when we were talking, all of us? Do you not remember Saad saying that he's finished with this guy as well? Now he's back on the agenda train.
Yeah. By the way, he said it last season too. You guys don't remember because I was on a stream with him. I was on a stream with him, and he said it last season as well.
He said it last season as well.
Yeah, he said it last season towards the end.
The thing is, listen,
Yes, fraud.
guys, for the people
Fraud.
in the chat, yeah, these man. By the way, I forgot to bring this up. Yeah, big up to Sereda for a super sticker.
Big up,
Much
Savannah.
love. Big up to you. Thank you for that. People of the chat, these people are putting accusations against my name, bro, but they don't even have facts. It's not facts because they don't have proof. Where's the proof? Where's the proof that
Bro,
I said
I'll
all of
go.
this?
I'll go through it later.
Yeah,
I'll,
we'll
I'll
go
bring
dig
it
up
up
the
tomorrow.
evidence.
That's
Don't worry.
fine. That's
Don't
fine.
worry.
We'll bring that up. We're in Guna Lounge tomorrow anyway, bro. So you can
Yeah.
bring it up on Guna
I'll
Lounge
have
and
the
let's see
clip
what
ready, dude.
happens.
Don't
Bro.
worry.
Yeah, let's see the clip, bro, because we need to see this, bro. Because do you know what I mean? But anyway, this is the thing, yeah. You go back to the stats that Ash brought up, and wow, checkmate. He thought he had checkmate there, bro. But instead, the checkmate, he was just using a normal pawn, bro. You know what I mean? There was no checkmate, bro. Because he didn't even have the other
I mean,
position ready.
If you
They
play
couldn't
chess,
check
you know
me.
pawns are one of the
No,
strongest.
hold on.
pieces in the game.
Hold on.
But okay.
But you only had one of them. You didn't have the other position covered for you to put checkmate, bro. It was only check. You know what I mean? I could have easily moved my piece out of there and then we're done. It's a
What's
wrap.
your rebuttal, Saad?
So this is the rebuttal, guys. Calafiori was on the pitch for when we went fully attacking at the end, bro. Yeah, so Calafiori is gonna have more of these attacking stats in the game compared to Martinelli, who got taken off when after in that second half. We did somewhat when they scored those 2 goals, bro. We went into the defensive mode for a hot second and said let's just relax and let's just try and calm down the game and let's just try and take more control of the game.
Martinelli was
Martinelli
on
gets
in the
taken
first
off.
half. When we were
Martinelli,
attacking,
yes,
bro.
yes.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Martinelli was there and he got the goal and he got the assist and he got those stats. But then Martinelli was taken off and then Sterling was brought on, but Calafiori was left on. So of course Calafiori is gonna have better attacking stats when you're going full attacking, trying to get everything, trying to put every single man behind the ball to put every man on the ball to try and get the ball forward, bro. Of course, Calafiori is gonna have that because they're ultra attacking. So I don't understand. You're bringing up this stats, and listen, I fully understand that Martinelli still needs to prove something, 100%. Yes, but all I'm saying is, if he needs that assistance and he gets that assistance, you're gonna see more performances like that first half, bro. That's all I'm saying. But you guys,
Why
are
do you
trying
think
to say
Martinelli was taken
you
off?
guys are.
Though? Why was he taken off? If we are going ultra attacking and he's scored a goal and an assist, why was he taken off?
Because you need a bit more pace, bro. He's just
Because
played
more pace. He's the fastest guy in our team. He's the fastest guy in our team.
Are you telling me that Sterling is not pace? Are you telling me that Sterling hasn't got pace? Are you
No,
guys?
I mean,
Who's-
not as
Who's
Are you guys
quicker?
dumb?
Who's quicker? Who's
Are you
quicker?
guys
who's
Trossard or
dumb?
quicker.
Sterling?
Come on.
Who's quicker, Sterling or
Who's quicker,
Trossard?
bro?
Sterling or Trossard? Who's quicker?
No,
Saad, answer the
regardless
question.
of
Who's
that, bro,
quicker?
He's just played.
Who's
he's just played
quicker,
a full
Sterling or
half.
Trossard?
Sterling.
Then why didn't he take off Trossard if he wanted more pace? Have
because Trossard
Sterling,
is-
Saka, and
Okay,
Martinelli.
So can I explain?
Yeah.
Trossard is in
Yeah.
the middle doing everything, bro. This man's doing all of the 10 responsibilities that you have in our system, bro. You can't take
Saad,
Trossard off. Not
He
after the
took
game
off
that he's
Martinelli.
having.
He took off Martinelli because he was the worst of the attackers.
No,
Stop
he
trying to
didn't,
justify
bro. No, he
unnecessary.
didn't.
But you
No,
know,
he
by the way,
didn't.
he took off Martinelli. When did he take off Martinelli? In 73rd, 74th minute.
70th
Leicester's
minute.
equalizer was in the 63rd minute. We went attacking for like 10, 15 minutes before Martinelli was taken off. What are you on
Yes,
about?
down
Really
the right
serious?
side. Down the right side.
By the way, here's the
If
funny
you
thing.
look at
Here's the funny
game,
thing.
People look at the
Ethan
game. They
Nwaneri
don't
and
actually
Sterling.
watch the game.
One
Yeah,
second.
we're gonna
Ethan
get to that.
Nwaneri
We're gonna get
and
to that, bro. We're
Sterling
gonna get to
came
that.
off the bench. Ethan Nwaneri and Sterling came off the bench, and they completed as many dribbles as Martinelli did in the whole game. Even
In
though
20
they only
minutes.
played 15 minutes. 15,
In
20
20
minutes.
minutes,
That's
by the
it.
way.
20
Yeah.
minutes. And they completed one dribble each. Martinelli
You know
did
what,
one
guys?
dribble all game.
You know what, guys?
Stop trying to justify things, bro.
I'll be
Come
real.
on.
I'll be real with you guys. Yeah.
By
I'm
the way,
gonna
none
say-
of us said he had a
I'm
bad
gonna
game.
wait-
All
no,
of
no,
us
hold
praised
on,
them.
Hold on.
It's this fraud that
Hold
went
on.
crazy.
I'm done. I'm done with all of this, guys. You know what? I'm gonna move the show on because we need to move on to other topics that we need to speak about in the game. Yeah.
Because he couldn't rebuttal.
However, no, I rebutted, but you guys are bringing out stupid freaking stats and shit to try and make
We
your
are
point.
bringing stupid stats.
Bro, it doesn't make sense.
First of all, don't call
Brother,
stats stupid if you can understand them. Like the stats are not stupid. Stats just
No, I
quantify
can
what
fully
happened in the game.
I can fully understand that, but I already gave you the rebuttal for why that stat would have been different.
So
But,
you're saying Calafiori had more dribbles?
Why did he take off?
Yeah, wait, one second.
Like,
So
bro,
Calafiori
of course, if
had more
Martinelli's tired,
dribbles,
bro. He's gonna
Fair
take him
enough. So
off.
Calafiori had more dribbles because we went all out attack after Martinelli came off. That's your rebuttal. Do you think that's a logical answer? Do you not think Leicester would be? Do you not think Leicester would be more defensive after they equalize versus when they're losing? Do you not think that Leicester would give you more spaces when they're 2-0 down versus when they're 2-2 in the game?
They may be, but we still put both our fullbacks forward. So of course, both our fullbacks will be attacking more, bro.
Both our fullbacks were forward the whole game, Saad. It was from the first minute.
In a section,
at the
start of the second half, they weren't, bro. They weren't, bro.
Oh my god,
they weren't. But anyway,
okay.
Listen,
fair.
guys. All I'm gonna say is, I'm waiting, bro, because when Martinelli starts to cook, when Martinelli cooks for these,
we'll praise him.
And when he puts,
good job.
No, hold on, because you guys aren't allowed to praise him no more, bro. You guys aren't allowed to praise him.
That's not how this works. I call out Arsenal board and ownership all the time. Doesn't mean I'm gonna stop celebrating wins for this club. You know.
By that logic, if Jesus scores like a hat trick or something in the next games, Saad better not say shit. Yeah, Saad better come on this thing and say if Zinchenko has an amazing game, Saad better not praise him. If Kivior has a good game, Saad better not praise him because you've criticized these people. I
don't. Hold on. You think I'll ever gas up Zinchenko, bro? Bro, I want that guy at my club, bro. Fuck that guy, bro.
You can't talk about Jesus no more, if he does well. Okay, fair.
Yeah, Jesus is done, bro.
Okay, fair. So if he scores, don't talk about him.
If he does well, I'm not gonna sit there and talk about it. I'm not gonna celebrate his things because
don't be like Lee Gunner.
Okay.
Why are you like Lee Gunner? What's wrong with you?
But hold on.
God.
I'm not gonna have to take that W because I stand for principle, bro. If I hold you
guys
to the same standard,
okay. So if
let's
say he scores the winner for us to win the league, you won't celebrate the league.
Wait,
I'm gonna
the last day.
No, I'm gonna be like brilliant from all the other players, bro.
No, one second. Let me ask you a question. And wallahi, don't lie because I know there's no evidence of this since you were not doing YouTube at the time. After that disastrous season of Arteta when he finished 8th and we won no trophy and we got knocked out by Emery.
I was Arteta route.
So don't celebrate anything Arteta does. Stop. Don't praise Arteta. Don't talk about Arteta. Don't say he deserves a contract. Do not praise anything this team does because Arteta built this team and you wanted him out, you fraud. By that logic, right? So let's go by your logic. If you wanted Arteta out, you can't praise anything the team does right now.
Guys, look at how emotional they are now.
I'm not emotional. I'm educating you, my brother.
Emotional Ash is. Ash is so emotional.
I'm Moroccan. It's hypocritical of you to say that when you know we speak like that to our parents. Like people will hear me on the phone speaking like this to my mom. They're like, "Why are you screaming?" I'm like, "No, I'm telling my mom I love you, bro. What's wrong with you?" Like that's how we talk, bro. You know it.
So they don't know this. So guys, Ash is being super emotional right now. Yeah.
Okay.
And that just shows that I won the battle, bro. Anyway, guys, listen, we're gonna move on. There's some super chats. Netweed saying Son still has the same number of league titles as Saka. Yep, so does Harry Kane. Big up to Harry Kane, big up to Son. Same league titles as Saka, and Saka could beat them soon. And then it follows up with saying, hello, screaming guy, lack of that killer striker.
He's an Arsenal fan, by the way.
Who's a screaming guy?
Yeah, Netweed.
That screaming guy must be me for sure.
It must be you. I don't know. It might have been when you said something about the Jesus thing, and he might have been saying a lack of that killer striker, possibly.
No, I think it's when I said
be honest with
you shouldn't want Gyökeres to bench Havertz. By that logic, I think so.
Dude,
send another super chat, Netweed, and explain what you meant.
Here's the thing, though. Yesterday, with the amount of chances we had and some of those horrendous misses, I'm telling you, if we had that clinical striker like Gyökeres, bro, we're winning like 7-0, 7-2, let's say. It would be crazy. It would have been absolute massacre.
I agree. No, I agree, man. Listen, I know we need to talk about something. We need to talk about it. By the way, guys, subscribe to Hooks. Link will be in the description as well. But subscribe to him. Link is right there, guys. He's on his way to 500 subs. We're trying to get, bro. This is the most consistent I've seen Hooks be, bro, in regards to constantly getting content out, bro. It's every day, bro. I was
I'm
like,
trying,
fair
man.
enough.
Trying, man. I need to think of a video to do today, man. But I'm mash up as well, man. Maybe there'll be.
Yeah, I'm doing a match reaction after this.
Yeah, man. Maybe I'll
In the description.
Maybe I'll
guys.
wait to the. Maybe I'll wait to see what happens in the thing game, the United Tottenham game. Maybe there'll be something juicy.
Yeah,
there,
just do that, dude. Yeah, just do
afterwards.
that.
Yeah, maybe I'll just do a match reaction to that game because I'm gonna be so invested in it anyway. But I'll see, man. I'll see.
By the way, guys, we're only on 31 likes, guys. Can we get this up to like 50 likes, bro?
Yeah,
Please.
frauds. Don't be.
What
frauds,
is
guys.
this,
Come on.
bro?
Come on, don't
What
be
is
frauds,
this?
guys.
Bro, don't be
Conversion
Martinelli.
rate,
Don't miss
bro.
the target. Hit the likes.
Yeah, don't be like Martinelli, bro. Convert a lot better. Come on.
Guys, don't be like Jesus against Bolton, bro. Yeah, hit the
Yeah,
target.
true
Bro.
that.
That's all you have to
That.
do, bro. That's all you have to do, bro. Anyway,
Oh, do you know what? Yeah,
I don't
just
know
to
what's
go.
going on with my connection. Is
So-
my thing okay? Oh,
Now you're there.
Yeah,
You're
we
there.
can see you. Yeah, we can see you.
yeah.
So bring up the super chat because what I'm about to say actually ties in very. So say yeah. So basically, you're saying no clinical striker.
You
You're
can
basically
read it
saying no-
out. Yeah, read it out like
Hey,
as a super.
I want a Netweed09. Yeah, thanks for the £2 super chat. Yeah, man. So see, bottom right gets it. No striker, no league W. So, and I guess as to because obviously you was kind of saying like if Havertz carries on, like why do we need why do we need Gyökeres pretty much in it? So
Yeah.
for me, all of the great Arsenal sides that I've seen have had a clinical striker in it. Yeah. And to me, I see Havertz more as like I hate to draw upon it, but I see him as more of Bergkamp than Henry, if that makes sense. So I think Arsenal are still searching for the Henry. In my opinion, like we're still searching for the Henry, we're still searching for the Anelka, we're still searching for the Aubameyang. Do you know we're still searching for that guy that 9 times
But
out
Hook,
of 10.
do you not think that was like 20 years ago? It's for different football now.
No,
Because Liverpool won a league with Firmino, who's not like a clinical
true.
striker who banks.
Yeah,
20,
but they
30
had
goals.
you can
but-
see
But
that
they had
you can
Mane
see
and
when
Salah,
Odegaard.
man, and we all know, yeah,
Which is
that
why we need Martinelli and Saka to be that, right? We need them to
I-
hit like 15 to 20 goals a season.
to a degree,
I disagree.
Which
to a
they did
degree.
2 seasons ago, funny enough. It's crazy.
Yeah, to a
I
degree,
disagree, bro.
I agree with what you're saying in it because we all know Arsenal goals come from all over the pitch. That's just
Everywhere,
how
yeah.
we are. They just come from all over the pitch. But I do think for me to go into every season and be like, yeah, we're gonna win the Premier League every season consistently, we need someone like Gyökeres. And it's
We
not,
need a gunman, you know,
and
like
it's not
he
because
just
it's not because Havertz is bad or Havertz isn't doing what we need him to do or any of that. It's just that Havertz is how to explain it? Havertz is like he's like the
Not
give
good enough.
everything on the pitch type of guy. Like he's the guy that even look at the way that he scored yesterday. Like at 95 minutes or whatever, he's still making runs into the box like it's minute 1. Like he's just the guy that's always just available, always around. Like, and even though I love the guy, he's not gonna
Not good enough.
score every opportunity.
Hooks, you can say it. He's not a good enough
Yeah.
striker. You can
No, no,
just
no.
say, because
No, no,
everything
no,
you've just described, he
He's
hustles.
not-
I like his energy. 99th minute, he's chasing. That's a loyal servant to the club. Fair, but he's not good enough to
he's
be
not
a striker
okay.
for a whole
He's
season.
not a
in my
good enough.
opinion,
He's not a good enough traditional number 9. But
he's not a
Is
good
that
enough
the kind
any
of
number
is that
9.
is that this is this? Can I ask a question? Is that the same kind of? Because I recognize these kind of words that we're using to describe, or that you're using to describe him, and it sounds a lot like the words that people used to describe Lacazette. Do you know what I
Yes.
mean? It
Yeah.
sounds a lot
Lacazette
like
actually-
Lacazette, bro, because we used
The
to say
funny thing
that.
is,
He runs
the
for
funny
the
thing
club.
is, at least
He tries his hardest.
yeah.
No.
But the funny
but
thing
it's-
is,
no, but- no,
Lacazette
it's different.
had years, maybe not at Arsenal, at Lyon at least,
No,
where
he
he
had
at
it
least
at
proved
Arsenal as
I
well,
am
though.
a prolific. No, but he never had like a 20+ goal season in the league, right? At Arsenal. But I'm saying at Lyon, he's done that. But I've never ever seen Havertz as a striker be that 30 goals. By the way, and everything you guys are saying, remember, guys, it's an opportunity cost to everything. Because if we have someone like Gyökeres, for example, who's banging in like goals left, right, and center, that means now your system starts revolving around him. And if he ends up missing a game, or not a game, sorry, if he ends up missing a few games, to adjust back to the system we have right now is very, very difficult. It's why Hook said earlier, if Haaland misses, City are screwed. It's correct.
Well, to
People
be
are like,
honest
oh
with
yeah,
you, though, they
had
were
a
missing
false nine back
Haaland
then.
last season as well, and Alvarez at the same time, and he played
Yeah, but they
Foden
struggled,
false
bro.
nine, and they still won their games, man.
No,
you know?
come on, bro. But they struggled in a lot of games. There was a couple of games when he didn't score or he had stinkers, and they drew. They drew home and away to Chelsea. They drew away to home against Spurs. They drew home and away against Liverpool. They lost to Aston Villa, and he was having one of the worst games I've ever seen a striker have when they got dominated 1-0. Why didn't he save them? Against Arsenal, home and away, he had one of the worst performances on the pitch, and they couldn't finish any chances. So when he has stinkers, they need others to step up big time. And a lot of times that hasn't happened. People tend to forget these games where he had stinkers and they ended up losing or drawing the game.
Look at
Against,
the
do you guys
Newcastle
remember the
game.
game against Wolves? When Dawson had Haaland in his pocket
you're right
and they
about the
lost
Newcastle
2-1.
game,
And they lost 2-1.
You don't even need to go that far. You can just go to yesterday.
Yesterday, Newcastle, there
he
you
got
go.
pocketed by
They
Dan Burns. Can you imagine
got
that?
pocketed by Dan Burn. People are laughing. Before the game, they said Dan Burn is going to get killed. He got pocketed
humble,
by
eh?
Dan Burn and
Stay
Newcastle.
No,
humble.
by the way, I did
Stay
a
humble.
watch along.
Yeah.
I did a watch along for that game. Dan Burn was atrocious in that game, by the way.
He's still,
Atrocious.
so he's still
But he's
pocketed
still
out.
pocketed.
But for
He's
him
still
to still
pocketed Haaland.
pocket Haaland is crazy because I was at
Crazy.
halftime. I was like, bro, Dan Burn must be the shittest Premier League player I've ever seen in my life.
You know,
And
I'm
he's
just
still
gonna
pocketing him, bro. He's still
I'm-
pocketing Haaland, bro. It's crazy.
I'm just gonna say this, guys. Like, generally, like, if pretend like I'm the Arsenal board and I tell you guys, like, the decision we have made. Again, you guys know my stance. I've already said I think it's just purple patch. I'm not the biggest fan of Havertz, but let me pretend like I'm the Arsenal board and I'm trying to defend Havertz.
Yeah.
I can easily come to you guys as the Arsenal board or as Mikel Arteta and say, you guys are saying we need a striker, but we broke our offensive record for 2 consecutive seasons. We won certain games that we wouldn't have won 3-4 seasons ago because Havertz came with a big goal against Brentford, or TROSSARD came with a big goal against United, or Havertz came with the winning goal against Everton in the final thing, or Brentford home and away. Like, they can easily come and rebuttal your statement and say, how could you say we have an attacking problem? And this is, by the way, not just you guys, because even rivals are saying our attack is weak. Last season, our attack had the 3rd highest goal scored in the top 5 leagues. Not in the Premier League, in the top 5 leagues. We broke a record 2 consecutive seasons. How could people say our attack is weak when we are scoring goals, when we are like breaking our records there, when we are winning certain games that we wouldn't have won a couple of seasons ago because we have clutch players like TROSSARD, because Havertz has come clutch a couple of games, because Saka has come clutch a couple of games? Why are people still saying that? That part I don't.
I don't think we have
agree.
an attacking problem. I think we have a moments problem. Like there's
That's
definitely
exactly it.
there's definitely moments in a game where if we had Gyökeres, you don't even think about it.
But here's the thing, Hooks.
It's in the net. You don't even think about it. It's in the net. Like,
But here's the thing, Hooks. That's a very, very good point. But we would argue that Haaland is the best finisher in the world right now. And last season, when they had moments to win the game, he failed. Against Liverpool, he failed in the business end of the season. Against Arsenal, he failed. Against Aston Villa, he failed. These are games that they lost or drew. And he had sitters in front of goal. If you guys remember the Etihad chance, he had a chance on the left. He stuffed it, right?
Yeah.
Against Liverpool, he was horrendous. Against Aston Villa, he was horrendous. And this is the best finisher in the world, by the way. There's no better finisher right now than him.
But I agree with what you're saying, and I'm more saying this because I recognize it as a more long-term issue for Arsenal.
Yeah, fair.
Maybe
fair.
not so much in the Premier League, but 100% in the Champions League. Like,
yeah, that I agree with.
a
100%.
massive issue. And the thing is, like, if you just think of it like this, yeah, Gyökeres allows us to secure at least minimum a 50% increase on the success of our moments. That is enough. to take us over the line. Like for every two shots, sorry, every two chances we miss, yeah. If we only missed one, we've already won it. Do you know what I mean?
Yep.
Like it's what it is. For those key moments in a game where, like for example, so in the game yesterday, if we didn't win 4-2, I would have been on this stream right now saying, why the hell is Trossard missing from that position, and why the hell is Havertz missing that bicycle kick volley thing, whatever it was, from that distance? Although the keeper played out of his skin playing for a Real Madrid contract, I still would have been sitting here pinpointing those two moments as they should have been in the back of the net.
Right, and here's the thing. Here's the thing, Hooks. Right, on the moments thing that you just said. Last season, the two games that we lost against Fulham and Villa, do you remember how many chances we had? And if we had that killer up front, well, we would have won the league.
Yeah.
Villa home or Villa away game?
Villa away. Home. No, or home.
Villa away. Yeah. No, not at home. At home, we lost because he played Kai Havertz in the mid. He started Zinchenko that game.
Oh, yeah.
I think that was bad management by Arteta.
That's not why we lost.
I mean, Zinchenko had a stinker. He was involved in the first goal. Havertz in the 8. I don't know. Like, I don't.
To be honest, he was involved in both goals.
I mean, Trossard should have scored.
Oh yeah, he was involved in the second goal as well. You're right, actually. Trossard
anyway, listen.
Scored,
let me just quickly get this out of the way, because I wanted to speak about a certain Ethan Nwaneri, because I think we need to speak about this guy after that amazing cameo yesterday, bro. But let's just quickly get this one out of the way. Netweed saying, bottom row gets it. Kai is okay, but Teta left our team incomplete. Again, excuses are pretty complete. Though. Top right is just loud. Hopper fan.
I mean, if you can't argue with logic, Netweed, that's on you. It seems like you lack brain cells. But thanks for the super chat, though.
Guys, big up to Netweed, bro. Big up to Netweed. Guys. Yeah. Big up to everybody, man. Big up to everybody for the super chats. Big up to Netweed. Big up to Sereda as well for the super sticker. Big up to everybody who has liked the video as well. You're all brilliant people. Big up to you. If you haven't liked the video, you're a fraud. But let's get into it, mate. Ethan Nwaneri, man. Does he need to start the next game against Southampton?
Yes. Southampton, yes. PSG, probably not.
Southampton, yeah. Yeah, I agree with Kuro.
I think we've gotten to that level now. I can't lie.
He looked so good when he came on.
That cameo,
that
when he came on as a substitute, I think that was him saying to Arteta, you know what, I'm ready. Yeah. Start me. I'm ready.
And Arteta kind of hinted at that in his presser as well.
Well, after the Bolton game, did you hear it?
No. Even after this game, he was like, he came on, he did really well, and he's showing me that he's kind of ready for it. Not his exact words, but
yeah, I could see that. But to be honest, even in after the presser in the Bolton game,
he was impressed.
Conference, he said, bro, he's ready for that level. So I know he's gonna get hella minutes this season, and I'm just hoping that he can get a start, bro. Get a start, because you can even see, like, Saka was a bit surprised, bro. If you saw, as soon as he came on, bro, Saka was surprised, bro, because Saka was just like standing there for like a hot second, just looking at him, bro. And he's just like,
is this guy trying to take over my spot right now?
Yeah, bro, he's just taking the ball. He's all over the place, like, bro, what's going on? And he's just his technical ability on the ball, bro.
He looks way older than 17. I can't lie.
Yeah, bro.
No, not face wise, but just like the way he plays and the way he carries the ball forward.
Yeah, the maturity of how he plays, bro. It's just, it's way older than what he actually is, bro. He's a 17-year-old playing like he's 25, 26, bro, and he's had that experience in the game. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's amazing. I feel like I'm in agreement with you, Anash. Ethan Nwaneri for that Southampton game needs to start. I wouldn't start him for the PSG game. That's a bit too. That's a bit mad.
I would.
But I think too much pressure. Too much pressure.
I think that if anything, the Champions League game is a better game for him to start, because Champions League as we all know, and you know, a lot of you were all telling me last season as well.
It's the pinnacle.
Champions League is about moments, and Nwaneri definitely looks like a player who's all about them. Like literally, the first thing he did when he came on is like beat 2 players and took a shot from outside of the box. Like immediately,
Hooks,
that's like
you
the
know,
first thing that he did.
do you know what the issue is with that though? With that thought process there, yeah, it's all good. We can go and
He's
we can
going to get
play
more
him
time on
against
the ball
PSG.
in
No,
Champions
no,
League.
we can go and play
Against
him in
PSG, I don't know, man.
PSG,
I
yeah.
don't know.
Yeah,
You
I
can
would
play him
argue
I
the
against-
actually
opposite.
haven't seen
You
it.
play
get
him-
less
You
time
can
on
play
the
him
ball
against
against
PSG. You can play him against PSG, brother. But the only problem I have is if he drops a stinker in the Champions League, bro, his confidence could just done, and he's on the
Like,
floor, and he could completely lose all his confidence. Instead, you could play him against Southampton, where he's playing against a lesser team, and he's gonna be able to work on that, and he's starting, and he's gonna get time on the ball, and he's gonna get time to kind of make his attacks and learn how the team runs and what runs these guys, because he's not played that much game time with the first team. Do you know what I mean? So
Look, I think it's all premature. I think it's better to start him against Southampton and see how he performs there. Because
exactly.
but
That's
he's
what I'm
come off the
thinking.
bench and he's had impact where he's needed to have impact. What if he starts the game against Southampton and he ends up having a stinker? I'm not saying he will, but let's assume that he does.
It's a
Then all of us
possibility.
will come out. All of us will come out here saying, "Oh, he shouldn't start against PSG now." So I'd rather he starts against Southampton, which is an easier team. I disagree with Hooks. I think he'll have more time on the ball against Southampton than against PSG. In which case, if he performs,
No. I mean, in like, obviously PSG may have more of the ball, but I mean, when he himself is on the ball, he will have more time on the ball.
no. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying he will
No,
have more time on the
Southampton
ball.
will press more than
No, they
Southampton
won't. Not
actually
like
play.
PSG, bro.
No,
Not
Southampton.
like PSG.
Southampton's pressing game.
All
is
I
pretty
hear from
good, bro.
PSG, all I hear from people that watch PSG, their athleticism, their pressing, their this, their that, bro. Listen, PSG, and a lot of people think that Mbappe just left.
Guys,
That they're a joke now.
they average
They're
the
actually all
second
right, bro.
most. Yeah, they average the second most possession in the top 5 leagues in Europe, and they've done. By the way, they've had
Yeah.
that for many seasons, even in the Champions League, in the league. So they're a team that like to keep the ball. They're not a team that likes to play
Yeah,
on the
that's
counter.
just how Enrique wants his players to play. You know?
Exactly. They don't like playing the counter game. Maybe they'll adjust for Arsenal. I don't know. But if anything, I actually think they will press like crazy and they will make sure that we have less time on the ball. I don't think they're going to come play scared
And by the way,
and defensive.
people think that maybe Mbappe leaving made PSG worse. It actually made them better. It brought balance to the team, bro. So now they're much more balanced. There's not that one main guy who's just there. They got to pass the ball to him, bro. Do you know what I mean? The team is more balanced, bro. And that João Neves guy, bro. I watched one game from PSG, bro, and he looked good, bro. He looked very.
And here's the
very
thing about Dembele as well. Like, I know sometimes he just has awful games, right? But sometimes he turns it on and he looks like a completely different player.
Yeah, exactly.
So you don't know what version of
hot
Dembele is
cold,
coming
bro.
either. Yep.
So hot and cold,
Barcola is really good as well. Barcola,
Yeah,
takes
Barcola
Barcola
as
this
well, yeah.
season, bro. Oh my god,
Yeah.
bro. I mean, we're gonna fully get into it tomorrow, guys, because we're gonna be doing the
Yeah, for sure.
preview for it on the Guna Lounge, guys. But yeah, listen, I just think right now I'd wait into the Southampton game, bro. I'd wait to the Southampton game but I think that Ethan Nwaneri has to start, bro. He has to start coming on and doing that, bro. He shows like, listen, we need to. I need to be in here, bro. I can be a creative spark when Erdegaard's gone. But I'm not saying that Trossard did a bad job, though. That's not me saying Trossard did a bad job.
To be honest,
Trossard was
to be honest with
everywhere.
you, yeah, for the first time seeing Trossard play in the 10, it actually kind of worked.
Yeah.
First time.
There you are, you fraud. You
Yeah, where's the
absolute
Liverpool
fraud.
hype?
There you
Where's
are.
the
Are
Liverpool
you? One thing I gotta say to you, Don.
Saad,
Sam,
once
are
I got
you winning the league, mate? Are you winning the league? That's all I gotta say to you, mate. Are you winning the league? Yes or no, mate? These guys, all Liverpool fans, I'm telling you right now, their balls have been chopped off, bro.
No, but you know
They're
the funny
playing
thing
for
is,
football,
Saad, I've
but they
seen
don't-
Hussam in the other channels, whether it's the Football Terrace or MHF or Judge Mo, he's praising Arsenal and saying we're going to win the league and bigging us up, but he just comes here to try and say, "Oh, Arsenal hype." Bro, we've
Well,
seen
see,
you
look, he
praise
just
our
said-
club.
Brother,
No, they're playing the underdogs, which is
I've
fine.
got,
I get it.
I've got a clip of him. Actually, no, I haven't got the clip, but I need to get the clip, bro, of him singing North London Forever, bro. That's the best thing ever, man. It's the
Oh,
best thing
jeez,
ever.
really? Damn.
I swear, man. The best thing ever, bro. I need to get that one so I can play it. But anyway, listen, I think we're gonna leave it there, man. This has been about 1 hour and a half of us talking. Oh, here we go, Netweed. I think hit it back at
Wait, is he an Arsenal fan? This Netweed guy?
yes, he
Maybe-
is.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
So
he is.
so Arteta
He's
is
just
your
not
manager
his
too.
manager. Yeah, he
Yeah,
doesn't like
Arteta
him.
is your manager too. If it's
I
Arsenal,
think he's
he's
Arteta.
your
I
manager
think
as
he's
well.
I think he's Arteta out, so they start to
Yeah,
talk
then
about
he lacks brain cells.
okay. Listen, big up to
Generally,
that
how
weed
anyone
who says
how anyone
your
could be
manager lacks
Arteta
a
out
league
now, it
title.
makes no sense. Generally,
Cope top right.
Do you know what?
there's
Yeah,
nothing for me to cope. I don't understand.
Big up Netweed, man. Big up Netweed.
I
Do you know
actually,
what,
I
yeah?
actually was against Arteta getting a contract extension because I have a balanced
Same.
view. I don't. Yeah, I'm not. I don't have knee-jerk reactions like people. But okay.
Hey,
It's mad.
Hassan's too funny. Man says City hatred united us. Hold that Pep Hayward.
Yeah, I agree.
He is
I
a
agree.
Yeah,
Hayward.
I'm in
Bro.
full agreement. You know what? Yeah, and that's why I'm happy with what Chelsea is doing as well. Yeah, because for us to win the league this season, we need other teams in the
To
league
step up.
to step
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
It's just that simple.
Yeah, it can't just be us in Liverpool. Like
Yeah.
other people have
Like,
to be
we
good
need
as
other
well,
teams
man.
to step
Yeah.
up. So that's why Newcastle.
Was that first game
The
against Chelsea?
the funny thing is about that hooks is that they could also step up against us, so it could
Yeah, no,
backfire
that's
in that
true.
way as well.
But that happens every
Like when we-
season anyway.
But see,
every season,
City got a bit lucky because they faced Chelsea in the first game
First
of the
game,
season,
yeah.
where Chelsea were not getting their shit together yet. When we play Chelsea later at the bridge, they're going to be like ready. They're going to be in form, momentum, all that kind of stuff. So they're going to be tougher against us than they were against City.
Yeah, no, 100%, man, 100%.
But at the
then-
Emirates,
was that
we'll
Chelsea
slap them
game-
like we do every year. It's fine.
Was that Chelsea game? The Chelsea game that they played against Man City, was that at the Etihad?
No,
at the
Stamford
bridge. At the bridge,
the
that's
bridge.
the worst part.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly.
Because I was
They lost
hoping
at
it
the
was at
bridge.
the Etihad, bro, so they could
Yeah.
come back to the bridge, bro. And it could be techie. But listen, big up to everybody who has tuned in, man. Big up to all the super chatters. Big up to Netweed and big up to Soreda for super sticker. Big up to everybody. Make sure you smash the like button. Make sure you're subscribing to the channel. Links for all of the boys will be down in the description. You got Shoot the Ball. You got Halftime Hooks. And the Match Day Guru. Make sure to go and subscribe to them now, guys. Now, please. I want us to get them up and up and up on the subscriber count, man, because they're working very hard. They're doing Match Day Guru does watch alongs, I think, for every game, doesn't it?
Yeah.
For every game he does watch alongs. Ash is putting out more content. He's going to film his freaking match reaction right now, and then he's going to put that up. Hooks is doing content every single day. So guys, make sure to go over there and subscribe to them, man, because they're trying so hard to get the content up so we can make sure we're entertaining you fine people. Guys, we are out of here. I'm gonna pass you over to Staffy TV, where we can watch him just cry if they're losing. If they're not, which I hope they don't, I actually want Man United to win this game for the sake of my prediction.
Yeah. Same.
But anyway, yeah, brother, you picked for Spurs to win. So
No, but I want United to win. Yeah, I think Spurs. I predicted a draw.
you
right?
did.
Well,
No,
yeah,
you
the
predicted-
1-1.
you
I
predicted
want
2-1.
it as
Spurs.
stinky of a game as possible.
You
Wait,
predicted
no.
Golden
I
State
predicted
after.
United winning. What are you on about, Saad? I said
No, you
3-2
didn't.
United. Go
Where?
check the sheet. Go check the sheet. You
I don't have
so,
it.
so not only do you get dominated and destroyed by me in the prediction table, you also bring out rumors. I literally put United 3, Spurs 2. You absolute fraud. And remember the score.
Anyway, guys, we are out.
Uh-huh.
Guys, we are out. We'll see you on the next one. Peace out.
23-11, by the way.
Peace.